No, I need an Adarza.
I mean, would you rather we do what it actually says on the text, which is consigned to Lotus? Because I really don't want to do that. I think feeding it to Kanzu is the more humane thing. We could make it fight people in the Conclave. All right, I'm here.
I'm flying through space.
Okay.
I'm 3/5 of the way.
Why does this one have different colors?
Can you not do that with me here?
Sorry, I was testing things. I thought you were flying through space.
Yeah, and then suddenly
all
I
right,
wasn't.
So don't tell DE about this spot, but this is where you get all the good.
It's the broken spot.
It's right here. Static core build using a gunslinger. You have charge rate. That's awesome. That is actually incredible. So yeah, you just look here in this little corner, and you just start killing things. Yay!
I don't see any fish.
You've got to pull out your spear first.
My spear's out. Oh! I got a crewman's boot small.
You missed! That's what that tells me.
Because I didn't see anything. Do you have dye in the water?
This is how bad I... What's that?
Do you have dye in the water?
Yeah. Also, check this out. Options, display. We're going to drop our frame rate. We're going to turn vertical sync off. We're going to drop our frame rate to 30. And that seriously increases the spawn rate of fish. It's super laggy looking for me on a 144 hertz screen. So yeah, we're pulling out the spear again, and from my testing, it makes spawns happen twice as fast. And yeah, we've already got 3 in the time that it took for 1 to spawn on the other. And now we've got another 2 coming in. I'm getting overwhelmed with fish. This is jarring to look at. I'm sorry, it feels jarring, but it is seriously profitable if you drop your frame rate to 30. There's too many fish!
I'm only getting the same kind of fish.
Yeah, it's just tinks over and over and over again. Let me check and see if I've got any trumps on bait. I've only got a long one. If you do find that you're not getting the variety or the bait that you cast out, switch to a weapon, and if you still see the fishies, blast them with your weapon, and then bring your spear back out, and it'll respawn in fresh.
But are tink profitable?
Not very, but they provide a lot of basic parts like scrap that you need quite a bit of. Mesa regular are also tied to frame rate. What do you mean? What's that? Mesa regulators. Oh. That I will not play Mesa at a low frame rate. I'm sorry. Wait, which one's more ideal? Playing at low frame rate or high frame rate? Okay, so if we look at all the things that spawned, it's been pretty much non-stop tanks all over.
Yep.
So I'm going to switch to no limit on my frame rate. Confirm. And we're bouncing at about 130 to 160 internally. And it just feels like it's too smooth even for my monitor to display. And it's only... My monitor is actually only displaying 60. and the frame rate really drops even though it feels smooth. But where's my fishies? There's one. Got it. Where's two? Yeah, this is my very unscientific approach to saying, yeah, frame rate is tied to spawn rate of fish. There's one. All right, so just to do a thorough test, dropping it back to only 30. I'm putting some dye back out.
Thank you.
And we got one. And then, of course, of getting one, another one also spawned. And there's another one. I should probably do some, like, data over time calculations of how many spawn. But it really feels like a lot more spawn when it's low frame rate. Which is a lot more profitable if we are farming in the caves.
Yes.
It's currently entering cold, so it's a while before it's warm.
I don't know what that... like, should I be expecting different fish here now?
No. During cold time, you'll get a certain kind of fish, and during warm time, you'll get another kind of fish.
Okay. I don't know if you actually hear the question I ask.
Should you be expecting another kind of fish?
Yes,
There
because
should be-
you just said that you're entering cold.
There should be tinks, there should be recasters, and there should be tromizons. Those are a little bit more rare, but they do show up.
I've only seen tinks the entire time I've been here.
Is that only on my side, or does it affect Polar? We get our own individual spawns. I think we share hotspots, but individual spawns of fish are client side. There's a recaster. So yeah, I did notice that on my main account this afternoon with a resource drop chance booster, I was getting recasters all over the place. There's a Tromizon.
No, I'm not getting anything but tink. And I have a resource drop booster.
There's another Tromizon.
No, seriously. Nothing.
Okay.
It's
Let me see if
crap here.
Let me see if this will work for you. Hit escape. And go to options.
I don't want to play with settings. No.
Okay.
I don't want to play your little, if you do this to your frame rate or do that to your frame rate. No, I'm not a frame rate person. I'd rather go somewhere else to fish person.
Okay.
This is boring.
Yes, it is. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
No, but it's the same fish over and
Yeah.
over again.
It is.
There is zero variety.
I'm turning up the effect intensity so I can see hotspots and blind myself. Hey, look, there's a hotspot over here. You can actually see now.
Yeah, there's a great big one here. There's one right there. There's one there.
But this is cold, so in lakes, it's basically only going to be sap caddies.
Anything but the tinks.
Okay.
If I catch
The
another
best
one of
place is
those,
gonna
I'm
be-
going to lose my mind.
On this rock over here, it's between a whole bunch of different hotspots. Sap caddies should be everywhere.
Why is there dye floating in the air? If you're carrying it because you're invisible, go away.
I'm not carrying it because I'm invisible. I'm using the navigator thing for Ivara.
Then use it somewhere else. You're getting in the way of my fishing.
Okay. All right, navigator again. Switching back to fishing rod and navigating. Oh, okay, that's a lot less fun.
Chased my fish away.
Attaching a camera to the spear. I don't have the Pheroma dye. If that's what you were looking for to calm them from running away.
No.
Also, I'm very sorry about it being juddery. It is normally 60 frames. I'm turning VSync back on. I want to see what this looks like with VSync on. Oh my gosh, my clicks aren't even going through at the right time.
I just want to fish.
There we go.
We're doing this for standing.
Yes. The best way to do it for standing, though, would be in a cave.
Then why are we here? Is it because you hate me?
Because you wanted to do different fish. Alright, I am pointing out the cave that will be the best one. It will be right there for the entrance, I believe. I am replacing the waypoint.
I'm catching my last fish.
Okay.
Oh, he disappeared. Could you pick something a little further away?
This is the cave fishing spot that we found together.
Didn't really answer the question.
No, I can't pick anything further away. This is the farthest point, actually. And I'm 100% serious about that. There is nothing that is further. Ow, that is bright. I turned the effect back up. Is there another this way? There is. Where are you? There it is. Oh, fun fact, middle clicking lets you zoom in with your plasma drill thing. It lets you get really close in on those hotspots that are further away. I learned that today. Hey, it's a Zodian. So if you want to get a really close look at stuff, middle clicking. All right, I'm putting down a die.
Okay.
And 3. Wow. There's a catfish, but not much else.
Zodian, Goblite.
Nice. Oh my gosh! Did you hear that?
Yes, you startled me enough I fell in the water.
He just fell. I don't know what he's trying to do, but he just fell off the top of the tree.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's startled, but he's okay. It's probably my fault somehow.
It's
Favorite
always your
cave,
fault.
always 1 to 2 hotspots. Yep, there's always 1 to 2 in here. That is why it's our favorite cave.
There's no more mining.
There is fishing though.
Yeah.
I would put the bait in for the really good fish, but I don't have any because I don't have that tier yet with them.
You could have asked me.
Aren't we the same tier?
I don't know.
Let's see. Show profile. You are a doer with Solaris United.
I am.
And I am a rapscallion with Solaris United. You actually could have probably gotten like the chair emote,
Yeah.
I think.
I'm higher than you. Because I leveled up last night.
I can level up right now.
Mm-hmm.
I
can't.
probably should have done that.
Probably. I don't know what happened there.
I really want the next tier of fishing spear. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. I don't know when it unlocks, but it is a need. Really, guys?
And I'm down!
Yeah, why'd you let him hurt you like that? Ow,
Because I was
too.
having a hard time believing it was real.
What was real?
That I
just
was
survived.
down.
How did you not? I died instantly.
Now I'm down. Thanks, hon.
Yeah, I can't help this. I don't know why it's spawning enemies in here. Enemies that are void damage procced. Are you okay? The last time you were meowing like that, you fell.
Give him some attention.
Okay, back to fishing.
No, make sure he's okay.
He's okay.
If he's meowing, they don't meow because they feel like meowing. They meow because there's
Yes,
a problem.
No, he meows because he's fine. He's being silly. I know we kind of just got here.
I wanted to fish whatever this was in this snowflake.
I told you it's a catfish.
Anyways, you want to leave already so you can go level up yourself so then you can do something else, right?
No,
Or-
so that I can come back here and do more fishing.
But it shouldn't matter, should it?
I will have access to baits that I don't have access to now.
Oh, you were painful.
It is currently friends only, I believe, which means I could leave squad. It'll host migrate. You'll become the host, and then I'll be able to extract, and you'll be able to stay here. And then I can rejoin you.
Then please leave.
Okay? But
We'll
only
see if
because you
this
told
works.
me to. Alright. Leave squad. And abort mission.
I'm in
And
flying.
Fortuna.
And I'm back.
Yes. I am flying, and it says I got nothing, but I know I did. Why did it? Okay, I think I pressed H at the wrong time or something, and it pushed me on the wrong side of the screen. Solaris United, next title. Let's do it. Yep. Doer! And there's the stun of fishing spear. I am happy.
I don't know why I can't choose mine.
Do you have the fishing spear?
Yeah, I have a stun. I have a shock prod and I have a stunner.
Then you press
now
and
I
hold
can.
one, and okay. I need to see.
It won't let me throw the
biz.
die.
You just tap the button. You don't.
How many times do I have to tap it?
Just
Tappity tap tap. There.
one. Just one.
It didn't want to tap.
Okay. We're going to give him a couple of Traumazons, a couple of Terremotes. I'll give him some Scrubbers that are magnificent. And some tanks. Get those tanks out of my inventory. Some Mire Winders. And Sap Caddies. Echo Winders. Yeah, these are all the large ones. Okay, now browse wares, and I'm going to spend what I just got access to. And I have access to Remote Bait. So we can use this to get a whole bunch of them, and then bank that standing for later. Which you can't do with the captures, conservation stuff. I'm just gonna get 10. It didn't even 3,000 cost. Traumazons, I'll get like 2 of those. I just want to have a good selection of bait on hand. Mire Winder, don't ever need it. Triller bait, yes, I will probably need. I'll take 5 of those. The broad spectrum, I don't really care about. The narrow spectrum, I also don't care about. You got 10 of each bait here, just have it all. I would, but I also don't have that much to go on. Yeah, I'll take one more Traumazon. Alright, coming back to you. Communication, friends, join session. Player's already in your session. Well then. You're true that you're swimming and standing? Debt bonds. You know what you need to do is you need to sell those debt bonds. You need to buy those PAX Arcanes and then have fun. I tried out PAX Charge. It is amazing in the index. The charge is much less bad than I thought. It does not have a huge delay in between charging.
He's littering.
Dude, the dog?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, I am going for Remote Bait. And we're gonna go for the Stunner. And 3. Do you have dye in the water?
Yeah.
Okay. I do not see it. I don't think it was in the water when I got here. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'll put another one in.
I don't see the die, but it's still lighting everything up.
I'll put one in. I will also put in Remote, which I thought I selected.
You're having the same problem I'm having.
And drop it in. And it fell through the water.
I fell through the water.
Okay, so this is where messing with the frame rate is not good. So turn VSync back on. Throw the bait in the water, because we literally just threw, what, 500 standing in the water? Options. Turn beam back off. Now it's placed in the water. Back to 30 frames. I don't know if this is worth the effort. But holy crap, look at all these guys.
Nope.
And now they're all stunned. This is fantastic.
I see none.
Try getting out of your spear. Blasting the water with your weapon to kill all the fish that you still see. And then hopping back into your spear.
That was the only one I saw. He was under the rock.
I'm getting ridiculously high spawn rates because the low frame rate, I think. And they're also not spawning for me. So, and bop. And back in the spear.
I'm not seeing anything special.
You should.
Nope.
Try jumping in the water.
I've already fallen in the water.
Since you switch back to your spear?
No. Can I pick up this cheap crap first?
Yeah.
Because at least there's fish.
Oh, you know what? There's no hotspot here anymore.
Well, I've got some fish.
Okay. Oh, catch whatever's left.
That's what I'm doing.
And turn VSync back on.
There, splash! Into the water I went.
Okay. No hotspot over here from what I can tell. The stun fishing spear also seems to, when it makes others stun, it seems to give away their position pretty easily because of the effect on that. Wow.
Nothing.
I'm also not seeing anything here. Do you want to head out of the cave for a second and then come back in? That'll let the cave reload and it'll load more fishing spots.
How do we get out?
Through the front door. This way. Stealth. Okay, that should be enough. Are you back in?
Mm-mm.
Okay. That crit damage is just so good on the Baza. Okay, you said Pax Charge is great on Catch Moon, extremely bad on the Rat. What do you mean by the Rat? Oh, the Rat. Rattle Guts? I don't think I built a Rattle Guts.
I may have upset some people.
Okay. Well, killed the thing that just got dropped for them. On higher pool. Yeah. Well, it's really good on stuff that has, like, low pools of high damage. Okay, come back to the cave.
I'm farming.
We're making it too spicy out here. All right, well, I'll go back and farm.
No, I dropped the thingies and I can't find where they went. When there's more down here. Oh, there's more over there. But there's badness over there.
I do not see a hot spot. And I also do not see a hot spot. I'm disappointed. You're enjoying the planks, but you're not sure how good it is. I want to give that a try. I need to take it out of the oven.
Don't shoot me. I'm not here.
Yeah, I don't see it reloading.
Ooh, a lot of bad guys that way.
You have it 4 formed right now. You can easily deal with 50 plus enemies at least. I mean, almost any weapon with 4 formers could probably do that. There are exceptions, like
the haiku.
MK1 in the name, or if it's got Kraken in the name, those don't do it too well.
There's a lot of badness in this area, just so you know.
There's no saving the Kraken.
Totally not my fault.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm busy searching for the cave entrance.
Yeah, I was trying to get a look pin so it would be really easy to find, but yeah, my dojo got destroyed. It's the little cave symbol. That's the entrance. It's I thought you were here.
Well, I was trying to get to you, but you keep moving around, so it's hard to reach a moving target.
Sorry. What dojo got destroyed? Mine. Everything got demolished except for our reactor floor and
Hey, there's stuff here.
there's a hotspot.
Oh, I backflipped right into the
How or
water.
why? They decided to do a
Redecorating.
reformat, which required them to basically get rid of everything. I don't disagree with the decision. It's just shocking, and also I wish they set up some of the research labs in the meantime so that we have access to them while they're rebuilding everything. So Odin or Baconator? That would be Odin.
If you did that to the Baconator, we would break his Baconator.
If I did that to Baconator, I would at least give you guys a warning, and we would have a little bit of a vote on it first.
Yeah, it would be a break his Baconator.
There is a synthid over there, and I'm trying to stun it by hitting other stuff, and I just did. Gotcha!
That's the one that looks
Better
like...
not be basic.
That's the one that looks like a shrimp?
Yes. Okay, there are 2 hotspots here now. This is awesome.
There's actually 3.
You left your freaking board here with its bright orange lights in front of everything.
Yeah. You keep leaving your littering dog here. Putting all his junk everywhere.
Changing my color back to bright yellow.
Go for it. I don't have to run missions with you.
Pace parking skills. It's an all right parking job.
Except for when you
That
jump off of it, you jump backwards. And I didn't have it far enough forward, so I jumped right into the water.
You actually do directional dismounts, so you can dismount in any direction and perform an attack while you're dismounting.
Well, that would have been good to know.
Yep.
Probably wouldn't have died as many times as I did.
I think it's if you press E while like pointing in any direction on the keyboard, that is the direction that you attack it, and it bounces you in the opposite direction. Or I have that backwards.
Well, once you've done that testing on that, let me know.
Okay. I'm not doing it while I'm throwing bait in the water.
Yeah, all the spots are over here. I don't know why you're throwing bait over there. Like,
Because there's spots over here on my side.
I have 1, 2, 3 spots.
I'm changing my frame rate again.
One right here in front of me. Because I'm not getting anything other than what I was getting before you put bait in.
There's too many. Oh, the Chermotes are the ones that look like shrimps. The Synthids are the ones that look like circles. Favorite whip is now the Gallivacord. Why is that your favorite? Because I'm deciding if I want to hate myself and farming the materials for it. I don't know if it's worth. I'm gonna do it, but I don't know if it's worth prioritizing it over other things.
Yeah, I see no bait or dye in here at all.
It looks like a soup can that is...
No. Look at my stream and you will see 0.
Seriously?
It's not here. And the fish are responding accordingly. It never happened.
I don't understand. Okay, I'm going to put mine down.
Apparently bait is independent now.
No, that really should not be. Okay, I'm going to go back to options, display, back to VSync on. You just put the die in.
Yes.
I got the die on my side. This is the Cheremote bait. What? Are you watching me?
I'm watching you.
Throwing it in.
Good lord, could you have thrown it a little further?
Probably not. I tried really hard. But did you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. And now I'm switching back to 30 hertz. You got Berserker and Fury. You need Berserker and Fury and, what is it, Gladiator Vice. And that's just the perfect... I need to melee so fast. Gladiator Vice is basically Fury, but better. Because it's got a set bonus. You don't have Glad Vice yet, but I don't know what to remove for that. Remove Fury! If you don't want to make a silly build that just attacks super fast, then take out Fury and put that on instead. It's just a straight upgrade. For the exact same cost. If you have it. So are you seeing the Cheremote spawn on yours?
I've had 1.
Okay. You don't and to test Cetus bounties. Fair enough. There is no more hotspot. That is why they are no longer spawning.
Actually, now I have 2. I had 2. That one just disappeared right in front of my eyes.
If you walk around a little bit while still looking at it, sometimes it goes behind a thing. You farmed Augur Secret 6 times? That's a good one to farm. People want that. That's the 30% power strength, right? I need that one. That fits on a lot of builds. There's a hotspot over here. Hey, that die actually landed in the water. Bait. Fell through the floor. Easy 500 plat, average about 70p. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do Magus Elevate. That is surprisingly profitable. I think I saw them selling for about 480 for a max rank. And at my stage on my main account, that is really good. Did I put the die in the water?
I don't know, but if you throw the die in the water, it's going to be our last go.
Okay.
We're over half an hour. We need to do those other runs, and then we can come back.
30 hertz. No, we can't. It's 9:47.
So you're not going to bother running a little later?
I mean, I can do that. I try not to.
We should make
I don't have Eidolon shards.
Future.
So you don't like Cetus.
Do you mind not shooting in the direction I'm fishing?
Sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm going back to my spear.
Ten o'clock sounds like a perfect end time. Thank you.
Did that hurt your fish?
It hurt my ability to get the rare ones that I only have very few of showing up. Blinding me is not cool. Okay?
It's supposed to be the darkest color that I've got.
Well, then you need to invest in some darker colors, or maybe a different gun that isn't so painful. Or, even better yet, you don't bring it when you're with me.
That's why I'm here, is to get a gun that is better.
Well, good. Then try using a different gun that isn't hurting me. You managed to go for a long time without this gun, so I'm kind of confused as to why you have to go with the painful one now. You went to a lot of trouble to get the Ignis Wraith. Why aren't you using that?
Because it doesn't have the range that I need, and it doesn't have an explosive shot at the end.
Yeah, and it doesn't blind me. I'm thinking that's a huge benefit.
And there's no longer a hot spot here.
I'm going to heavily suggest that you go back to that gun if you're going to run missions with me.
Go back to what gun?
The Ignis Wraith.
Okay, that's what I was running on this.
And what's your other gun? That's the one
Staticore.
Okay, so if you run a Staticore, you don't run me. That's all there is now. One or the other. You get to choose. Because I'm tired of being blinded. Unless that, of course, is your intention, is to actually sabotage your teammates. Then that makes perfect sense.
I did say earlier to turn down the blinding effect, it would be the effect's intensity. And that will make it
eliminate
so it's not
my
blinding.
ability to see hot spots and to see all the other stuff that I want to see in my game. So I have to adjust my game because
I found that about
you're
50
too
effect
selfish
intensity
to
prevents the
switch out
blinding.
your weapon and not blast it in my face all the time.
About 50 effect intensity takes care of the blinding, yet still allows you to see.
Or not using it also fixes that problem.
would you like a waypoint for fortune?
No, I'm looking at mushrooms.
Overall, the Gallicord is better. It's a better Atarax. Oh. Cool.
I shot them, and I don't know where they went.
I don't know how to help.
I want all the spores, but... People don't seem very happy by my being here.
Multiplier doesn't seem to be going up.
Hmm?
My multiplier is not going up, and I just ate the pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Doing tricks too quick doesn't register them. That's really annoying.
Oh, I didn't hit it. Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh my god!
Wow, I am just... Wow. The root grinding and the pearl spawning issues. Dang it, that's the wrong one.
We're just gonna run away. I'm kind of embarrassed.
I really feel like they could put some good work into K-Drive, and it could be
Nothing
great.
is dropping from these things. From the ones in the air?
Yeah?
There's nothing dropping.
Okay.
Like, I'm getting no mitochondrial spore thingies from them.
It was great. They broke it trying to fix it up. I feel like I'm just ragdolling and physics thing all over the place, and it just... Yeah, this doesn't even feel what it used to be when it was bad. Like, this isn't even more finicky. This is just, like, I'm literally turning into limp spaghetti, and I can't do this. Usually took 15-20 minutes max standing, now it takes closer to 40. Yeah, that's not even worth bothering. I agree. Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Okay.
in the elevator.
Okay.
I don't think I did very well, though.
Okay.
Well, I needed quite a bit of standing for other stuff, so I'm not done.
Let's see. Adorned. I got 9 M-rated share motes. I don't know if I'll be able to max off fish this time, but I did already get quite a head start.
Mm-hmm.
Provide fish.
I got 55 Cephalon Suda standing.
Yeah, that's not what... This is not where you get that.
I know. We were supposed to go to Sanctuary Onslaught, but we didn't go.
Okay.
And the Orkin Derelict Survival would have given lots.
Okay. You're saying it like we're not still doing it.
We got 2 minutes. How are we supposed to do 20 minutes of Orkin Derelict Survival?
You said we
Two
weren't ending at 10.
minutes. Hmm?
You said we weren't ending at 10?
And you disagreed with me. Make up your mind.
I'm
I got a
okay
helmet.
with going past.
But I already have this helmet. Fine. I would like to do Sanctuary Onslaught for Korra, because I think it'll be faster. Which will be... How long does Sanctuary Onslaught to get to Rotation C? Is that also going to be 20 minutes?
Yeah, it's probably about 15, 20 minutes.
Then Orkin Derelict. I've only run
Is
it
this
once.
what kind of Orkin Derelict?
Survival.
Okay. Let me get my Desecrate build, which still is not ready for that 100%.
Do you want my Desecrate build?
Nope. I can't fit it just because I've got Necros and I haven't potatoed him because I wanted Necros Prime. But that's vaulted. So I don't know if it's worth a potato on this one.
I have a Necros Prime Farm Survival build.
Okay.
And you're telling me you're going to go as Necros that
What was that?
is not potatoed and not any good rather than me doing it. Okay.
It's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay.
Versus mine, which is great.
Yes.
So you'd rather go with crap than with good to run something I want.
Okay,
can you see where I have an issue here? Is there some particular reason why you don't want me to run the better frame?
I thought we were both running it.
No, you did not say that at any point.
Okay, so you want to run Necros and I'll do something that's better for me?
If you have something that's going to survive and keep us alive, then I suggest running that.
Okay.
I am so confused by you.
I was thinking we would both run Necros because we both want to survive.
I'm assuming we're also going to open this up for more people and run it public.
No, that's not how Orkin Derelict works. There's no matchmaking on that.
Well, that kind of sucks.
Yep. I'm going to see if this purple color works better.
Or not having it at all. That color works great.
Not having it at all would not work on this one. I need to be able to kill groups of enemies and spread spores. The Ignis is still going to be the primary.
You're going to spread spores with Necros.
No. I'm spreading spores as Saren, and you are running Necros. You said to bring something that will be good and will survive. That is my Saren.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is definitely annoying with no matchmaking. I just saw someone in my clan recruiting for Orc Derelict Assassinate.
Now, should I bring the weapon or the tool?
You should bring the tool. The weapon...
Why do you never want the weapon? I know... No, I understand that you've got a thing for it being a tool.
We are facing
based
tons
on my...
and tons and tons of infested. And
based on my play style. Think of it in that sense.
The cat can attack one target at a time. By the time the cat gets finished with attacking one target and taking it down, there's going to be another 20 that are getting past it.
And I'm there also at the same time. Don't forget that.
In that case, it doesn't matter.
Now, why are you saying take the tool that can do no damage to anyone at all?
Because
are we looking for luck? Like, that's essentially all this cat can do.
Well, yes, you can also get the...
It can't even open things.
You can get, what's it called? The mutagen samples. Free energy, loot, and affinity. Yep, all of those things.
It's a useless piece of nothingness.
So is the weapon. But this one, it at least won't try to actively go after getting itself killed. Your Necros build, does it have a large health pool with vitality in it?
You have to give me a minute. I have to change my weapon.
Because your Kavat's survivability does change with that.
I have a farm build, a despoil build, and a sea. My despoil build has a health pool of 700.
Yes, that is because that's what it draws from. Your despoil build is going to be the one we're going with.
Yep.
And your Kavat, as long as it's got link health, it should be good no matter what.
It does. My Artax and my Ignis Wraith are using the same Vital Sense mod. Let's start with why am I taking my Artax?
Because you equipped Helios Prime.